One of the other accusations is that these elephants are chained. They're trying to equate the elephants at the Pinawala sanctuary to elephants like that was suffering in zoos like in Pakistan, where it was abandoned, not taken care of, and it was pretty much, you know, dumped, that carved the elephant. So what is the reason that you all have to chain the elephants, and do you all chain them? And I mean, I would understand they would have done it earlier on, but right now with all the information you all have, with all the relationship you all have with these animals, is there a need for that, or what exactly is your thought process, your organization's thought process about that? Because people don't like to see anybody in chains. We don't want to be in chains. Even with dogs, we don't want to put them in chains. We want them to roam around naturally. You know, that is one of the things that these guys are harping on. So explain to us what's the need for that.
Yeah. So before I answer that, let me tell you. So if you saw this video, we had 4 elephants. None of them were chained, right? Even our mahouts did not even use the bull hook, right? The bull hook was there only to use if it was necessary, right? So see, you can be an animal activist, right? You're interested in animal welfare. That does not mean your sole job is to criticize everything. You just go to the Facebook profiles of these people. They have never ever appreciated a single thing, single effort by anyone, not alone a government organization. So they are trying to continuously bully. They're trying to bully me, or they're trying to bully, actually they're trying to bully or harass the position that I'm holding. So they have actually done it. But with me, I don't think, I won't give that chance. I'm fighting back. So that is why there is resistance. And this should happen at some point, because these guys have been attacking the zoological gardens and all the other environmental ministers, state ministers, the cabinet ministers, the president. See, even here, they are attacking the president also. So this has been a practice. And
they are supporting, I need to say this, and they are actively supporting Sajith Premadasa, the opposition leader, even though I don't think you are in a capacity to say that, but if you go and see, they are supporting everything that Sajith Premadasa does. So you can see the politics of it. And this is what we are trying to say. These guys, if they were honest about it, if they had really cared about, let's say, I want to get a response to that chain thing, but before that, if by any chance they say that they were concerned how these elephants are treated, why not sit down and have a conversation with you? Why not give some ideas to you? Hey, why can't we do that? Did they do that with you?
Actually, this the lady who's in charge, Panchali, reached out to me. So one thing, when she came and sat with me, I said, like, before anyone comes for a meeting with me, I do a background check, because I want to know what are their intentions. So I saw she has continuously attacked the officials and the zoological gardens and everything. So the very first thing I said, if you are ever going to challenge the very existence of the organization I'm heading, I have no interest in working with you, right? That's very natural. You can't be a stakeholder and working with me if you're going to challenge the very existence of me. The second thing is, she wanted me to become, like, she wanted to expose our elephants in one of her dollar-making projects, right? She gave me a CV of somebody, said he's an expert in elephant, giving pedicures to elephants. But when I looked at the CV, he had been just a zookeeper at some other country. Whereas, come on, the Pinawala Elephant Orphanage has been in existence since 1974, and our doctors and our vets, they're giving pedicures, enough care to our elephants, and at the same time, if at all we need expert advice, we have our indigenous Veda Mahieash, right? Actually, there are certain Veda Mahieash we are making use of, right? So, shall I answer your chain question?
Yes, please.
Yes. So, see, this is an elephant sanctuary, true, but they're going to the river sometimes in the middle of people. There's a lot of people. As zoological gardens, we have to take care of elephants, and at the same time, we have to take care of our visitors as well, right? And the other thing is, most of the elephants, when they're alone or when they're in the field inside, we keep them without chains, right? So as long as they're alone and in that environment, they're very calm. But when you put them in the herd, because that is when they go to the river, when you put them in herd, there are certain hierarchical matters, right?
That's elephant politics.
Elephant politics. So one bull is trying to show, okay, I am hierarchically on top of you, or I'm stronger than you, something like that.
This is the animal world.
This is animal world. So in such a situation, if they start attacking each other, or if they start getting aggressive, right? Say if a bull elephant all of a sudden gets aggressive, there has to be, like, in order to control him, we have to put the chain around his neck. When he's aggressive, if we try to put the chain around his neck, it will be damaging the elephant.
So that means you would have, before anything happens, you all have identified this elephant is a little bit dodgy with the herd. Your doctors, your physicians, they know that, your scientists know exactly, okay, we need to keep an eye on this guy. This guy is a little bit dodgy. Is that what it is?
It is exactly that. That's what it is. So there are certain bull elephants, when you put them in the herd, they might become aggressive because of this hierarchical issue. So that is why before you become an activist, you have to know about elephants, right?